Hi there, Kate Mosher here. My pronouns are she and her. And welcome to Sun Salutations for the Soul 2. We will be moving through a quicker flow in this class. We will be on the floor, we will be standing. You may want to have your blanket, your blocks, your bolster, perhaps even your strap for this class. So go ahead and gather those up if you have not already. We're going to get started from a comfortable seated position as I am in here on the floor. So make your way down to the floor if you're not already there, and find a way to be in your body. You can go ahead and close your eyes or find that soft gaze down at the floor and let your body breathe. Letting your body breathe at its own rhythm, in its own time, at its own pace. Finding a way to be in your body right now, using whatever you need to support you so that you're able to show up for yourself in your practice. If your eyes are closed, I invite you to blink them open. And when you're ready, make your way onto the mat into a tabletop position. So you will want to have your props close by. So just place them beside your mat if they're not already there. And go ahead and grab your blanket if you have one. I like to have softness under my knees, so definitely recommend the blanket. And I'm going to bring my blocks so that they are close by should I decide to use them. So from your tabletop position, your hands are about shoulder distance apart. Your palms are on the floor. And just notice how this feels in your wrists. If this isn't comfortable, got lots of options. You can grab those blocks and bring the floor up a little higher. You can grab your bolster if you like. You could even fold your mat over another time to give you some more cushion. Your feet can be flat on the floor as mine are right now, or if you like, you can add a little more stability by tucking your toes underneath. Go ahead and just find some organic, natural movements here. Maybe your hips are asking to move side to side or in a figure eight. Maybe it's forward and back. Just go with whatever flow your body is asking for here for a few rounds of breath before we get started. If somewhere feels good, you can hang out there. And then come on back to that flat back. Your gaze is down towards the floor. Let your head hang heavy for a minute and let your head move from side to side like you're saying, no thank you. And then go ahead and find some stillness. And then when you're ready, you can begin to move into a cat-cow flow. So we'll begin with cat. I'm going to tuck my pelvis up towards my belly button, round my spine, drop my head. And then moving into cow, I'm going to tilt my pelvis back, sticking my booty out, opening across my chest and my throat, and my gaze lifts. So go through this flow with your breath at your own pace. You may decide that you want to go quickly. You may decide that you want to go slowly. You may want to find some place in the middle. Use this as an opportunity to feel into your body today, to notice how you are doing. Ooh. And if you need to, you can add that organic movement once again. And when you're ready, come on back to that tabletop position. Lovely. We're going to move into a low lunge on the right side to begin. So if you haven't already, go ahead and grab your blocks. I'm going to move my blocks over to the left side of my mat. I'm going to press into my blocks with my hands. And then you can either take one big step or a couple of small ones to bring that right foot forward. I'm going to then take my blocks and frame out my foot. I've got my blocks on medium setting. So blocks have 3 settings: low, medium, high. You decide what works for you. And then with my foot framed out, I'm going to go ahead and move my left knee back a little bit. So I'm giving my thigh a little bit more of an angle. I'm going to place the top of my left foot on the mat. And I'm going to begin to gaze forward. My shoulders are back and down. I made these little tents with my hands. And you can stay right here in your low lunge. Or if you'd like to add some more sensation, you can bring your hands up to that right thigh. If that feels good and you'd like some more, you could inhale your arms up to the sky. You could bring them out to cactus arms. You can bring your hands at prayer. You could even add that little back bend here if you like. Lovely. And wherever you are, make your way back to those blocks. And then bring those blocks over to the left side. You can heel toe and bring that right knee back. Blocks come over to the right. Bringing that left foot up this time. Framing that foot out. Coming up on those little tents. Scooching that left foot back a little bit so you've got that angle with your thigh. And when you're ready, you can breathe. And then if you want some more, you can come up to your thigh. You can add your hands to your hips. You can extend them long or out, adding that back bend if you wish. Pausing here, finding that balance between effort and ease. And then come on back down, moving those blocks over. You can one step it or swing it all the way back. Bringing those blocks back to that first setting. Hands come to those blocks with the pads of your hands pressing in. I'm going to bring my blocks out a little bit wider before we move into downward facing dog. So if you would like to do that too, go ahead. You can tuck those back toes and getting ready to send that booty up and finding your downward dog today. You can walk your dog, pedal out your knees. You can find stillness. You can breathe. And pausing here for a moment, relishing in this inversion if that's possible for you. I am not one of the yoga teachers that thinks this is a resting pose. And when you're ready, you can begin to walk your feet towards your hands and your hands towards your feet, finding yourself in a forward fold here. Using those blocks to bring your hands closer to the floor, letting your head hang heavy. And on your next inhale, hands come to shins, flat back, gaze lifts. Exhale, back down to that forward fold. This time pressing into your feet, sweeping your arms all the way up to the sky. Hands come together. Exhale, heart. Center. And find that mountain pose. So pause here. Gather it up. Close the eyes if you wish. Breathe. 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 And when you're ready, you can open your eyes if they are closed. Bring your shoulders back and down if they aren't. Check in with your knees, making sure that they are soft but strong. So micro bend there, you're not locking them out. Beautiful. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this flow from the side. I think that's better for folks. So keep your mountain pose as it is. I'm going to pull up my pants and then get started. Finding that mountain pose, breathing, allowing. Inhale, hands lift. Palms come forward, bend forward, finding that forward fold once again. Head hangs heavy, pressing into the feet. Hands come to shins, flat back. Exhale, come back to that forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. With your arms lifted here, we're gonna step forward with that right foot, right toes facing forward. Left foot is at a bit of an angle. We're gonna bend into that front right knee. Hands can stay extended high. You can come to heart center, hands at hips, finding your warrior one. Beautiful, y'all. Breathing here. Allowing yourself to take up this space on your mat, letting it be a metaphor for space in your world. If your arms are lifted, you can bring them to your hips, press into that right foot, step forward with the left foot, and then turn over that right shoulder as you step back with that right foot this time. Right foot at an angle, left toes facing forward, hands to hips, bending into that front knee. And bringing those arms up tall if you wish, out to the side, hands at prayer, hands on hips. Whatever feels good in your body, do that one. Beautiful. Press into your feet, step forward, finding that mountain pose once again. Breathing, flowing. Moving your hair out of your sweaty face, allowing all of those things. Beautiful. How does it feel? Ask yourself that right now. How does it feel to be in your body in this moment? How does it feel to be in your body in this moment? Let's keep going. Okay, keeping the side. Once again, we're gonna inhale, sweep our arms up, palms come forward, begin to find that forward fold once again. Hands come to floor, blocks, feet, head hangs heavy. Inhale, half lift, gaze forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. This time we're gonna step back with that left foot. Left foot is at that angle, hands come to hips, bending in that front right knee. Pausing here, inhaling, arms up to the sky. Pausing here in our warrior one, just as we did before. Building that heat perhaps, noticing the changes in the breath that are naturally occurring when we move our bodies. From here, I invite you to take that left hand, place it on the small of your back, and begin a slight back bend, opening the chest, letting that right thumb lead the way towards your head, finding your exalted warrior. Pausing here for a moment, noticing your body, noticing what it takes to do this in your body. It's pretty darn incredible. Inhale, arms come all the way back up. Press into that right foot, step forward with that left. Exhale those hands down for a moment. Look behind you on the right side, step back with that right foot. Angle that right foot a little bit, bending into that left knee. Hands can come to hips here. Inhale, arms up, finding that warrior one on your left side once again. Breathing. Invite you to put that right hand this time on the small of your back. Find a slight back bend as you open your chest, sending that left arm back towards your space, back of your space. Pausing here, keeping that bend in the knee, and then exhale, bringing your hands to hips, press into that left foot, come up once again. Inhale, hands come to the sky. Exhale, find a wide stance if you're not already there. As you come to your forward fold, head hangs heavy. Inhale, come up to a flat back, gaze lifts. Exhale, fold back down. Press into your feet, inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky. Palms come together. Exhale, heart center. And find that mountain pose once again. Gaze down at the floor, soft gaze, or close your eyes if you desire to. Notice, feel your body. Be present if you can. Lovely. I invite you to inhale your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, turn your palms forward and let them drop back down. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward, drop down. 5 more times. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, sweep your arms forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward. One more time. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward. Lovely. Bring that right ear over to that right shoulder. If you want to add some more sensation, you can press into the floor here with your left palm. You can place your right hand on the side of your head. You can just keep it where it is, whatever feels right for you. Inhale your head back up to center. Bring that left ear over to the left shoulder now. Same options available here if you desire. Notice that stretch along the side of your neck, settling those shoulders back and down. Inhale back to center. Drop your chin towards your chest. Let your head hang heavy here. Inhale, come on back up to center. Lovely. Make your way down to a comfortable seated position on your mat. I will meet you there. Ooh. settle in, letting whatever's beneath you support your body, sitting up tall, finding a soft gaze down at the floor, shoulders back and down, closing your eyes or that soft gaze, breathing. I invite you to contemplate the question of what am I today? What am I today? Maybe the answer is a feeling or a characteristic. Maybe it's a character. Maybe it's something different altogether. What am I today? Be present for the answer, because there's no right one. There's just your one. When you're ready, if your eyes are closed, you can open them, holding your answer in your heart center, if you wish. Bringing your hands to heart center, to prayer, whatever you want to do. You can bow your head as we close our time. I honor the place in you where your humanity dwells, place that is filled with love, truth, peace, justice, joy, equity, community. When I am in that place in me and you are in that place in you, together we are connected at Heart Center. Thanks for being here today, friend. I will see you next time.